In a previous video, we found the quadratic regression that best modeled the population of this city every 10 years since 1970. So the next part is, using this model, what will be the estimated population in 2020? So they're going to have to give us either the x or the y value in order to estimate one or the other. So they're giving us the population in 2020. That's what I want to know. So 2020 is a year, so that means this has to be x. Now, it's not x equals 2020. The reason is because this is actually years since 1970. So if we're talking about from 1970 to 2020, how many years is that? Well, 1970 to 2000, that's 30 years. And then 2000 to 2020 is 20 years. Try this again. To 2020, there we go. That's 20 years. We have a total of 50 years between 1970 to 2020. So that's actually your x value. So what we're going to do is, in order to estimate the population, which is what this question wants, we're going to take this x equals 50 and substitute it into my equation from the previous question. So we have y equals 1.209 times 50 squared plus 12.999 times 50 plus 504, let me erase this on the side, plus 504.257. Now luckily we have a calculator at our disposal, so we don't need to sit here and try to figure out what 50 squared times 1.209 is. So I'm just going to go to calculate, and we're going to type this in. 1.209 parentheses 50 squared plus 12.99 parentheses 50 plus 504.257. Make sure you type in the right numbers and press enter. So my population, so we get 4,176.26. So we can't have 0.26 of a person, so that means we're going to have to round back down to this full number here. So your final answer is, in the year 2020, the population will be about 4,176 people. Remember, this is an estimation, so it may or may not be that many people. You may have more, you may have less.